Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Plants vs Zombies. Today's beverage is a nice healthy cup of green tea, although probably not the best choice to get a warm beverage because most likely it will be cold by the time we finish this thing if the other videos are anything to go by. I didn't expect this to turn into a bit of an impromptu series, but there you are. Either way, let's have a look at the level 4 missions, and this is in the night time with a pool and also with fog. So this is Dave here. You know, they used to call me Fogman, okay, because I would hang out in the fog and jump out at people. That's not just creepy, that's quite sinister. Ah, those were the days. Anyway, so we can see we have some zombies here. We've got standard zombies, conehead zombies, the ducky zombies, and also the jack-in-the-box zombies, and also fog. So we're gonna have to see what that is like. Anyway, let's go and pick our standard stuff here. So this is obviously at night time, so we're gonna go with the sun shrooms. I'm gonna pick up the lily pad probably later on, but we're going to go with the sea shrooms, puff shrooms, sea shrooms, the fume shrooms, probably the scaredy shrooms. I also like the doom shrooms or maybe the ice. Probably going to avoid a lot of these bigger ones here, although having a bit of a safety net is good. We will have to have the lily pad. I think, you know what, we will go with most likely the tangle kelp, the tall nut. No, we'll probably go with the tall nut, followed by the doom shroom and then the lily pad. Let's rock and see what this is like. So standard procedure. Oh, we've got some fogger coming in now. Anyway, standard procedure. We're going to be placing all of these mushrooms. Because it's nighttime, we get these free mushrooms here, the ones that generate the sun, but obviously we will have to place them as soon as possible because it takes them a while to grow to their full potential. We have a couple of extra mushrooms to keep an eye on as well. We've got these ones that now go in the water there, so that's pretty good. And we also have the pop-up ones which you've used previously. The problem here is that I actually don't have any idea where these zombies are coming from. I can see a little bit there. If you look in between these bits of clouds, you can sort of see them. So I'll place a couple of these down, to take care of hopefully these zombies, and just using all of our money as much as we can anyway on the getting the things like lily pads and getting in these sun shrooms. And there we go, there is now 6 in total. We've got some zombies coming from here, and I can't really see what type they are, but I do know that we have to take them out. So I'm just going to place, when they're free, the puff shrooms, and then obviously start to place some lily pads as well. And there's almost a double row. Now we've got double rows now of these things. I'm probably going to go with some scaredy shrooms as well at some point, but obviously the whole idea is to get our economy going as we've seen previously. I think I'm probably going to wait in order to get anything else there. Now I'll get a lily pad, and we'll go for maybe a triple layer deep before we start worrying about certain things. In fact, you know what? I'm going to start placing that there, and we'll place that one there. Yeah, that's alright. Another lily pad, because obviously the cooldown is such, and I think I'll start placing a couple of scaredy shrooms, because why not? We're getting to a point now where the economy is starting to ramp up there, which is pretty good. In the previous video, people seem to quite enjoy the runs through again. Like I said, I didn't expect to have this turn into a series. It was a bit of a surprise, but if people are enjoying it, then I'm going to keep playing it because, well, quite frankly, I am enjoying it myself. Well, wouldn't be playing it otherwise. There is a jack-in-the-box zombie somewhere. I have no idea where. It looks like it'll be down the bottom here. I'm going to place the nut, and let's see what happens. So you can see it's doing the jack-in-the-box thing. And, oh, okay, it gets to a point where it pops up. I don't know if you saw that. The jack-in-the-box popped up, and then it blew up and took out the tall nut. That is a little bit concerning, considering that obviously considering that's like an immediate destruction. Okay, we'll have to be careful on that one. It's where we'll have to most likely have to rebuild things. But, oh, we've got some coming in the water as well. I'm just going to place a couple of scaredy shrooms in there then to deal with that. There's some coin. We can also have a look at some point at the mini games as well. I was going to have a quick look in this video, but we'll just jump straight in because these are long enough. There's loads of different mini games in there. In fact, there's a lot more than I originally thought. I honestly thought there was only a couple of mini games, but there's not. There's not. There's loads. You've got like we've seen some of them in the game, like a bowling one. We've got the whacker zombie, and we've also got like a what would you call it? I'm actually going to use one of these doom shrooms to take out the jack-in-the-box ones, and boom! There we go. Yeah, we've got a one that's like a slot machine type thing, where it gives you certain stuff there as well, so pretty good. Anyway, just continuing on, and oh, we now have, that's the end of this this one here. That's pretty good. So we've now got this lantern, and we'll see what it is. It says it's called a plantain. Of course it is, because if it's not punny, it's not funny. Lights up an area and letting us see through the fog. Okay, good. So that's pretty good. That was a decent defense, and we've got, oh, okay. We've got a fairly decent wave coming in here. The main thing is the football zombie, and that jack-in-the-box was a bit of a problem. What I'm most likely going to do is drop the tall nut and use doom shrooms more, but we'll see. Anyway, so we'll go with scaredy shroom, fume shroom, we will have in the lantern, and then we need 2 more. Originally I went with the, oh well, I'm going to have to go for the doom shroom and then the lily pad, so there we go. We have been fortunate, and I do think it's fortune rather than rather than skill, that we've not actually failed any of the levels, so we shall see how we crack on with that one. What I'm also happy with as well is that we've been quite efficient with our builds and such, and we've not had to really redo a lot of things. And I think there's only been one time when one of these moors has been destroyed, or they've got there and then obviously the moors have gone, but they should understand that if that moor goes and something gets there, that is game over. It's not as if you have a certain amount of leeway for when the zombies get there. It's not as if your whole moor is fighting off with a cricket bat or anything. It's just a case of, well, yeah, you're now gonna go. So that's the end of that. I'm gonna place in one of these plantains, I think, at some point. I want to see what they're like, but I don't know exactly where to place them. Maybe in the middle. Let's just place one there, and we'll see. All right, it illuminates 1, 2, 3 spaces around it. So actually, it's not that great where it is. So I might have to reconsider my placement at some point. It's a lot more zombies coming in the top there, or at least one. Let's just place that down there, and we're almost to a point where we can start getting some stuff on the lily pads there. I'm also probably going to start doing some scaredy shrooms, because they don't cost that much, and we're in a situation now where we can start to, I guess, spend a bit of money on the defense. This thing is giving us a little bit of illumination, which is handy, but it's not fantastic. It's not marvellous. It's certainly not mandatory that we have, but I'm probably going to delete that and then put one further forward, and that gives us a bit better view there of what we got to experience. Okay, let's continue on with that one. It's mainly listening out, actually. It's the audio cues that we are really waiting for. It's things like the jack-in-the-box. As soon as I hear that, I'm most likely just going to place one of these doom shrooms there, because I really don't want to be dealing with all of that. Anyway, it looks like we have a full complement of scaredy shrooms across the board now. I'm going to place that lantern there and then delete the one behind it, just so we've got some symmetry there. And oh, we do have now some stuff coming through the middle. That could prove a little bit problematic, because obviously those are the ones that we don't really have the greatest defense for. Although, yeah, it looks like the scaredy shrooms have taken care of business, but I will waste no time in getting in these puff shrooms, I think they're called. Fume shrooms. The puff shrooms are slightly different. And there we go. There's all of that in. And obviously the cooldown for the sea shroom is quite long, so we'll just keep placing stuff. Obviously the puff shrooms are free, so they can go right at the front, and just keep going with this build. And if I hear the jack-in-the-box, I'm most likely going to just use a doom shroom. We can hear things getting eaten in different places, and yeah, I'm concerned about the middle now. That's a bit problematic, but we'll see. Continue building on. Although there's only a couple coming in, and because these are free, I can place them, well, replace them, so that's fine. Replace those, and then we've got a full line now of these, which is good. I'll most likely start to delete the other ones as we go. Although I might start deleting some of the... I might start deleting some of these mushrooms at the back, especially in the middle, and get some more scaredy shrooms. I think that would be a decent idea. Oh, hang on, we've got a bone up on, so let's just take care of that. I don't want it come forward to destroy half of our stuff, but there's also another one coming in, and I don't know where it is, but hopefully we can deal with it. Ah, yeah, it's actually been destroyed. See that? It went and it's fallen on the ground there, so that's good. And I'm going to go with a full complement of scaredy shrooms. These lanterns are of some use. Oh, hang on, there's a guy with it's a football zombie. That's the problem, because we need to take that out, and obviously it is quite a tough gig, that one. And also we don't have as much defense on here, because as you can see, we've got the lantern it's going to have to deal with. I'm going to place that right in front of it there. You can see I've placed one of these fume shrooms, but it is making its way back, so the scaredy shroom is most likely going to... Yeah, I was going to say the scaredy shroom is most likely going to be taken out if it gets past, but luckily we didn't have that. I'll put another one of those fume shrooms there, and I also want to place probably another bomb there, and just take care of business for the most part on that corner. We have managed to take out all but pretty much what was down the bottom here. I don't know if that spawned afterwards or not, but as you can see, it is charging forward, and I'm going to have to be quite careful here because they are chewing through this entire thing. So I'm just going to keep placing these fume shrooms in, and I'm just going to keep replacing the oh, you see the pop-up one, it's went down, the scaredy shroom. Yeah, I'm just going to keep spending money to place these in, so it will not be get any further. And there we have, looks to be a cactus of some kind. Cactus. And you have multiple of them. There's a cacti, cactises. Nah, it's cacti. Shoot spikes that can pop balloons. Ah, right. Okay, so we now have balloon zombies. That's a balloon zombie which can fly. But we no longer have the Jack-in-the-Box zombies or the other one. Okay, it's still at night, so standard procedure applies. We'll go with sun shrooms, puff shrooms, sea shrooms, fume shrooms. We'll have a scaredy shroom. We're going to have the cactus. We'll have... Do I really want the scaredy shroom and the fume? I think I do. We'll have the cactus and... the plantain's okay. But do I really need it? No, I don't think I do. In fact, do I need the scaredy shroom considering we've got the cactus? I don't know what range the cactus is. I will risk it for now. And instead of the Doom Shroom... no, I will take the Doom Shroom and then a lily pad. So I haven't got the plantain, so that could be a little bit of an issue because the fog has rolled in there. But we're going to continue in earnest, see what we can do. We've also got a certain amount of money to spend. Not entirely sure what our funds are, but I did check, and we're not in a position to buy anything new. So I think it's 20 grand for the next upgrade for our seed storage, so we can have an extra seed packet. 20 grand, I think. I think there's also a rake that we can get for some amount. I think that was only 300, but it lasts... Oh, it might be a couple of hundred, but it lasts over a few turns. And then we've also got an upgrade for a repeater to make it like a Gatling repeater or something like that. But again, we don't have any money for it, so I'm not concerned. I've placed that in the wrong place there. I thought I was picking up a different one, so that's a bit of a problem. There we go, we can rectify that. And now I think I'll start going for some of these scaredy shrooms, and then behind it I might go for this cactus. Looks like we've got some zombies still coming down there, and we'll pick up some coin. 4,750 generic units of currency is what we have, so that's alright. Got some zombies coming up the top there, and obviously the ones I'm a bit concerned with is the zombies that can fly, because they go right over all of this. So all the things I'm placing, they'll just sail over the top, and because of our lack of visibility, I won't know where they're coming from. So I'm just going to have to be, I guess, just a bit fortunate. Hope that they don't come in a way where I just don't have any line of sight. But there you are. There's all of our economy up and running at the back, and I'm just going to start to save up, I think, for a full line of these scaredy shrooms. And I'll have to also save up for a cactus. I don't know what would happen actually if the cactus... Oh, there's one. There's one coming in, and it is hovering right over. This is a problem. So a cactus will go there, and that'll pop. Yeah, and then it's now going to chomp away at that cactus. So I'm going to have to try and take it out like so. Yeah, that's a problem. That is very much a problem. I'm placing scaredy shrooms there, but it's not going to do anything because of where we've got all of these things. Okay, that is bad. So, yeah, the visibility has really messed us up, and now we've got everything coming back. So I'm just going to have to try. Oh, I've misclicked, and I've placed it in the wrong place. Right, I think that is going to get back, so I'm going to have to delete that. Yeah, we've really messed up there, so my lack of visibility has really caused us some problems. I'm just trying to see where we've got anything that's flying. I don't know if it's at the back here. I'm just having to guess. I didn't see it up the top, so I'm guessing it's going to be down here. So we'll just have to see. No, it's exactly where it was before, so that's going to get through. I honestly think that is going to be a... I don't know if it's going to be a loss for us, but certainly that thing is on the way through. It's going to go right in, and... Oh, it goes right at the back. There we go. Oh, no, it was taken out. We are fortunate that it was destroyed. And also this Doom Shroom, really, we don't have much... Sadly, we don't have much time to place a Doom Shroom. We don't have enough for a Doom Shroom as well, but now we can, and boom. Right, okay. That was stressful. So we have a... This is a blower, which is a clover. I like that. That's really good. Blows away all balloon zombies and fog. Right. So... We have balloon zombies, we have, oh, good grief, a dolphin zombie as well. Right, we're going to have to change up. So we're going to go for a... We're going to go with a sun shroom, a puff shroom. I'm going to ignore the fume shroom. And I'm probably going to ignore this... No, I'm going to keep the scaredy shroom. I will take the cactus. I'm going to take the... Oh, sorry. Aquatic, scaredy shroom, cactus, the blover, the tangle kelp, and the doom shroom, and I'm still short because I need lily pads. I'm gonna have to get rid of the scaredy shroom and take a lily pad. I could get rid of the doom shroom and take a cherry bomb, but I think the doom shroom is probably still a way forward. And I want the blower to get, it says blows away fog and the zombies. I think when you place it, if I remember rightly, again, this is a 10-plus-year-old memory, it blows the fog back for a certain amount of time. It doesn't last, it doesn't stay like a far away, it slowly creeps back in. But yeah, we'll see anyway. We only just managed to make it through on that one, so we are fortunate, but there you are. This I keep calling it a series. It was never intended to be, but has sort of turned into a bit of a mini one. It was never intended to be a full complete, nor like a perfect run. You know, there was no objective other than just to try the game out, and then we decided that actually it's a really good game. Let's keep playing it. I don't know what the mission after this one was. Does it go to the roof? I know that you do go to the roof eventually. I just can't remember exactly when. I'm placing the tangle kelp in front here because of the cooldown. I want to make sure I get that down sooner rather than later. Although, really, we should get, like I say, the shroom economy up and running. I also don't know exactly where we're going to have these balloon zombies. And I assume that when you place the clover or the blower, does it simply blow it away completely, or does it just slow it down for a bit? I don't know. The fun's in finding out. And there we go. There's a lot of that in. they're also very expensive. A lot of these things. I can hear the unmistakable dunk, dunk, dunk of the zombies with a corn head getting hit. And also one of the mushrooms getting eaten. I'm going to, I think preemptively, use a blower to get rid of this. So I can see, although no, maybe not. Maybe because of the cactus. Maybe just start building these cactus plants. Just because, you know, if they come in, then hopefully we'll be able to see them all, okay? Just placing these in where I can. And we've got our economy up and running now. And the cactus plants... Oh, you can see these are shooting. So that's a good thing. The cactus plants do shoot. Which is something I wasn't too sure on. So I was really panicking last time about stuff. But at least we can place these cactus plants in. Hopefully when we get them all in, we'll be alright. What I'm most likely going to do is get... I think we'll end up getting, yeah, this wave here. And as soon as the wave starts, I will probably use the blower. Because if there's anything coming in, I'll know what it is. Blower. Yeah, there you go. And now it's we got a nice little overview there. This is good. Alright. We have a lot of stuff coming in the middle, which is of some concern, so I'll keep placing these tangle kelps. But obviously that's a very inefficient way of doing things, so just keep on placing everything we possibly can. Oh, yeah, there's that coming in now. At least we have a full complement of these cactus plants now, so I'm happy about that. And I may even go for a full set of them. Oh, I can hear balloons. And I think I've popped the balloon. I didn't see it get popped, but we heard it get popped. Right, so we don't need line of sight for the rest of it. And there's more coming down the bottom, and you can see they've risen up. And they've dealt with that, which is excellent. And I'm happy that the cooldown of these cactus plants is not a lot. So we can place these in when we need to. And I'm probably going to have to place them in the middle as well. There you go. Yeah. Remove that plant, put that one in. And I'm worried about the... Yeah, them. About the dolphins. Luckily we've got a full complement of these things. And there we go. There's them taken down. And there's some more. Luckily it's in the... Where is it? Top part, but it's going to get eaten by the kelp, yeah. Okay, there's two sets of cacti all in. So that's all sorted. I'm a bit concerned that we don't have any kelp, so I'll put that in, and then I'm going to use a blower to blow that all back. And here we go. Here is the wave. I'm going to place a doom shroom there to pretty much take care of a business. And that's a taco, right? Taco. What are you going to do with the taco? You found my magic taco. Okay. Must have it. I'll give you £1,000. Okay. Why is he going to give us so much? Because he's crazy. Take a look at the shop. You'll notice it's got some new items in stock. Okay. We have... Oh, we have a plant. These on your repeaters turn them into Gatling peas. Gatling peas shoot 4 peas at a time. Okay. We also have these double sunflowers, twin sunflowers. Oh, there's one of my favourites. That is these fume shrooms. It turns into gloom shrooms, and they do rapid attacks in a small area, so it's all the way around them. So I used to have, in the multiple lanes, used to be able to place those in like a certain point behind a... what was it? Behind the big tall nuts. And these used to to damage everything that went past them. We've also got this. This is a place them on your lily pads, turn them into cattails. Cattails attack any lane and take down balloon zombies. That is really good. It's 10 grand though. Okay, I'm going to go to next level. I really want the cattail, but me and my buddy Harvey, Flaxcaster, used to break vases when we were bored. Okay, we're having to break vases, are we? Destroy all zombies to finish the level. Oh. Right. I see what it's about. Okay. So, we break stuff. Right, that line's clear. That one can just do with a repeater. Or a P. That's going to be taken care of. That's going to be taken care of. That's going to be taken care of. Oh, well, that's a fairly easy level, actually. There we go. I see what it was about. Cool. That's the level complete. Man who broke the vase is not good. Broke them like the time I broke my back digging through those trash cans. I brought you some more vases. Be careful about breaking them too fast though. Don't want to end up with more zombies you can handle, eh? Okay. Right, so that line's just going to be that. That's just going to be the... Oh, that's a bucket head. I'm going to do that then. And we'll have that. Ah, I see these don't last that long. Okay. I see what it means about the... Be careful. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that shouldn't be any drama, really. Right, so we're getting multiple waves. We're getting cash as well. Alright, last time. Let's go. Check in the box. Oh dear. That was not good. That was far from ideal, wasn't it? So I'm just going to keep placing these. And turning stuff around. It's like statistically, ones at the bottom are the most problematic. You can do that. Turn around. And then it's basically just that. Oh, we've got a dancing zombie. But I've turned it round. But apparently not in time. Oh, because it turned around the other zombie. That's a shame. But that should be taken care of. Yeah, as soon as that came in, that was a little bit of a problem. But yeah, it's gone now. Okay, cool. And we just got this zombie here. It's minigames like that once you unlock them in the campaign, you get them in the minigame section. Excellent. Okay, so it's coming towards the peas. No big drama there. We've got 2 pea shooters, the frozen peas there, followed by standard pea that's just been eaten, and then it's going to go on that hypnotic one, which will not really do it any good. Although the bucket is taking considerable amount of damage. Now that it's dropped off that zombie, should not be too long. And, oh, there we go. We have a strange pea. That is a split pea, shoots forwards and backwards. I don't know why we would need that unless there are tunneling zombies. So we shall see. I think there are tunneling zombies. Yeah, there it is there, in fact. Digger zombie. Brilliant. Okay, right, so we've got digger zombies. Let's just go with our standard build. So it is a puff shroom. Sorry, it's a sun shroom, puff shroom, sea shroom. We'll have split peas this time because we don't have anything to deal with in terms of the flying ones. So that's fine. I'll probably take them over the... Do I want to take them over? Yeah, I don't need cactus, and I don't need the fume shrooms. I definitely want a doom shroom, and I definitely want a blower just to place down so it gets rid of that stuff. That probably is not going to be the way forward. Oh, it's quite problematic, actually. I think... Yeah, I might be overthinking things. Fume shroom, split pea, blower, doom shroom, lily pad. Do I really need the fume shroom, though? Maybe get rid of that and just take the cherry bomb just in case. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's try it. It's a bit of a interesting build, but we'll give it a go. So, once again, starting basically at the top right and working our way down. Anything that's free, we'll place as soon as possible to get that cooldown going. Split peas will go there where normally the scaredy shrooms would be, although I have no idea how far the digger ones go. We'll have to see. Them zombies, them smarter zombies, just circumventing our perfect line of defense. How dare they? And there we go, there's another 2 at the bottom. This is level 4 of 6. It's only one big wave. Brains, yes, can concur. And sea shroom, oh no, in. We don't have any dolphin ones to deal with on this. I don't really have the money in order to start using things like the blower. I would like to start seeing what we've got coming, but there you are. I'm listening out for the audio cues of digging. Will it be like a rustling noise or whatever? I don't know. We'll find out. And as before, the middle is also quite susceptible to attack. Right, okay, we've almost got a full set of sun shrooms. There's stuff getting eaten in the middle. And that should be all of our sun shrooms. Okay, sun shrooms are in place. I will start to place some... Oh, we have a puzzle mode unlocked. Get it from the main menu. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Right, let's start placing some of these reverse peas, or the split peas, should I say. And I'll place them... Oh, there's a digger. See that? He's coming through. And... Is that... Oh, is that it? He gets to there? That's problematic. So... Is that it then? Does he just come all the way through and then just does that? Does he come just right under and I can't stop them? Potentially. But luckily, the split peas... You notice I just placed the split pea and I managed to take them out. I'm guessing then they just go right under. I thought maybe there's a way to stop them. Is there a way to stop them as they go through? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to continue placing split peas, as you may imagine. Although I'm not... Do I really want to place them in the middle? Well, I mean, we can place them in the middle. I assume that there is realistically no need because they won't be able to tunnel under the middle because, you know, they're miners, not sub-mariners. So, yeah, we'll see. Either way, I'm going to try and deal with that zombie before... Yeah, that's being eaten, so there we go. And split peas in the middle. And I want enough money in order to blow all of this back so I know where we stand. So there we go. That blows that back. And, oh, lots of pop-up. And you see the miner there. The miner's working through. So I'm going to have to get enough cash together. We should need a bit more cash. And we'll have a doom shroom. That's taking care of business around there. Job done. Right. Yeah, the sort of shock factor that they cause is quite high because they come in under all of this and then we've got the stuff popping up from the middle as well. But there you are. That's hopefully dealt with. I'm just going to get one little bit of that and then cherry bomb. Oh, cherry bomb is nowhere near that one. It's the doom shroom. And what is this? This is a starfish. Well, it won't be a starfish. It's a star fruit. Shoots stars in 5 directions. Oh. Okay. So we've got adjacent firing now as well. Right, so we have... Oh, all manner of things. Okay. We will go for... There's nothing in the water, I notice. Oh, no, sorry, there is. There is one ducky zombie. So we'll go for... Puff shroom. Sun shroom. We'll go with the split pea, the star fruit, a blover, doom shroom, sea lily pad. Let's rock. Let's see what these things are like. Is that blowing in further? Is that blowing in further? It's going to get to a point eventually where we just can't see anything. I hope not, because it doesn't make for good viewing. Either way, continue building. These star fruits, we'll have to try those out. Not before we build everything else, though. I'll most likely get the split peas first. I think the split peas first is the way forward. I should have placed that sea shroom further back in the line near the free stuff. Not that it's a big drama, it's just more habit than anything else. Okay, there we go. And we don't want another lily pad just yet. We've got more than enough to build our sun shrooms on. There's 2 full layers of the puff shrooms, and then the sun shrooms almost maxed out. We'll go for a 3rd layer now of the free shrooms, and we're going to start placing lily pads now. There's a 3rd layer. This is a double big waver, if that makes any sense. And that means that obviously getting this economy up and keeping it is very, very important. I'm just going to try and protect the middle and also have enough cash. Try and keep enough cash so we can place these split peas. So there is all of the economy up and running for our mushrooms. I'm going to keep collecting, and let's get some of these split peas in. There we go. More split peas when we can. Cooldown is really good on them. Inevitably though, what will happen is I'll place them in position just as we get a digger, a miner zombie coming in. There you are. It is what it is. There's 3 out of the 6. Obviously in the middle it's not a priority because we get no miners there, but it does help protect the middle anyway because they're still shooters standard. Some of these are still quite small, but there we go. There's all of those put in, which I'm happy about. Coming close to a wave, so I want to start thinking about blowers. Although, we start getting these in the middle as well. And this is where we're going to get a wave. So I'm going to use the blower just to push that back, just to see what we're up against. Aid in actually seeing what's going on. And I think I'm going to treat myself to one of these star fruit. Oh, look at that. So it kicks out in like a diagonal pattern rather than straight ahead. Right. Well, that means if you start placing it in like these corners and such, it's going to really compound the damage. Oh, there we go. There's a grand. It's pretty good. Shame it was an taco because we'd be able to sell it to Dave. Although, to be fair, we just get a grand again. Oh, hang on. We've got one of these Jack-in-the-Box zombies coming in. Although, he's almost certainly just going to take out... Oh, actually nothing because we managed to destroy him ourselves. Perfect. I'm going to spend some cash and blow this all back. I just like to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Let's just place more of these star fruits. These star fruits are brilliant. Although they're not firing when something's not directly in front of them, which is somewhat concerning. But there you go. Stuff is getting taken out. And there's full set star fruits. So when stuff's in, yeah. Is it in front of them? I don't know, but the fire loads to the side there. And all over, they're just firing everywhere, so more of those, really, the better. So we can see what's going on. Got stuff coming through the middle, but I'm not really concerned, quite frankly, with the amount of money we're getting now. More starfruit. More of these mushrooms. More cash. I'm going to use a blower shortly to get more line of sight. Oh, there's one of the miner zombies at the back, and the starfruit is firing. And you saw there the miner I was able to take out, and we got another one coming in. So they get stunned, and we have to wait a little bit. But you see, they are able to keep eating. And the other one managed to destroy our... it did manage to destroy the... What was it? The sunshroom at the back. But there you are. Let's see if I can take care of these. Boom! No more nonsense over there. Dealt with. Dealt with. Right, cool. More starfruit. And more of these. That should be a successful defense, surely. Yeah, there's no way they're getting through that one. And we'll just take care of all of those. All that horribleness. Actually, can we put one of these behind? Yeah, you can put a split pea, split pea in front now. Brilliant. And, well, what on earth is that? It's a pumpkin. That's getting cold now, That's a pumpkin. Protects the plants that are within its shell. Oh, excellent. So it's like armor. What have we got this time? That's a pogo zombie. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a pogo zombie. Okay. Protects plants that are in its shell. Okay. Don't know how that's going to help us, but let's just go ahead and build as we once were. I'm noticing that there is nothing really funky apart from this pogo zombie. So I'm going to go with scaredy shrooms. There's nothing that can tunnel underneath, as far as I can see. I'm not seeing any miners, so we'll go with the scaredy shroom. We're going to go with the starfruit and a pumpkin and a tall nut. Actually, no. Get rid of the pumpkin, because this says here, heavy-duty wall that can't be vaulted over. Can the pogo zombie go over it is the question. Well, I have a feeling he can. Doesn't say, though. Let's just see what the digger zombie says. So, it's toughness medium, fast, then slow. Tunnels underground and appears on the left side of the lawn. And weakness is split pea. So, maybe the tall nut will be able to deal with that guy. Or maybe I just go with pumpkin and starfruit. Like, put starfruit at the front, followed by a pumpkin. You know what's new? We'll try it out. And then a blower, and then a lily pad, and I'm going to get rid of the scaredy shroom to get ourselves a doom shroom, because I like to have that little safety net of something that can just explode and take care of business for us. Okay, let's continue. And this is level 4-8. Yeah, we've got this pumpkin. I guess, that's what you could do. So, in the shop, there was that thing that used to blow all around. If you place loads of those and then these pumpkins, that would armor them right up, wouldn't it? That'd be quite good. Anyway, there's loads of different ways and loads of different builds, but we're just trying, obviously, one of them. I'm assuming there'll be optimal builds for pretty much every map. Not that I know what that is. Even back in the day, it was just a case of experiment, try things, and then play multiple times, because we could. So, placing all of these sunshrooms, we can hear more attacks. Where is the attacks? Down the bottom. Okay, we'll put another one of these in. Actually, we can't. We've already got a double there, so I'm not going to bother. And we'll have these... We'll see these pogo shroom things at some point. I'm not really concerned about the water, because that's one place I don't expect the pogo guys to be. But maybe that's where they will be. Maybe that's where they turn up, in the water. I very much doubt it, unless there's like a lilo below the pogo stick. But then that's most likely not going to happen. They'll probably puncture it. Unless it's Kevlar plated, in which case it's probably quite expensive. It's military grade, at least. It's what the Navy SEAL used. True story. Anyway, how are we doing for placement. We're doing alright up there. Just going to place them down the bottom and finish up our things here. And oh, there's a pogo zombie. There it goes. It's yeeted over the entire thing. Right, that's bad. That's going to yeah, that's going to do that. Okay. That's very bad. I need to stop that. I'm going to place these starfish in. Yeah, I think those going over the top is going to really cause some problems. Let's just blow all this away so I can see what's going on. Yeah, being armoured doesn't help at all, as you might imagine, because, well, those things just jump over the top. So I'm going to be very, very cautious. And this is quite a short map. So I'm going to save up enough money for the Doom Shroom, and anything that gets back, I will obviously have to deal with it. Every time I say that, it's like hydraulic pressure when I say deal with it. Let's take care of this, and boom, there we go, that guy's gone. And hopefully that pretty much done. We'll blow that away to see what we're facing. And oh yeah, there's loads of stuff in the middle here. So realistically, it doesn't matter what happens here because none of them are going to get in. We've got two zombies here that are getting shot by these starfish. Can we armour this up? Oh, we can. So I've armoured this up, as you can see there. It's not going to do anything. There's no reason to do that. Right. Yeah, we've got these starfish, but I can put them there. Yeah, and then they can get shot from the side. So it's taking care of that at least. Right. We'll save a little bit more cash. And I could place a starfruit, but I think that's going to get destroyed sooner rather than later. So I think we'll just use our Doom Shroom, because that's going to get eaten. There's only a couple of them, but boom, there we go. And that's a magnet. That is literally a magnet on the top of a plant. Okay, things are getting even weirder than they were now. This is a magnet room. Removes helmets and other metal objects from zombies. Oh, that'd be good for, well, for not only the armoured zombies. It says metal objects, so pogo stick. The buckethead zombies. And we've got a balloon zombie, which is not good. I can't imagine it being a lead balloon. Is lead magnetic? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. And we'll have to go for all manner of things. I think we'll go for a magnet shroom rather than a tall nut. I think a tall nut might protect it against that. It just says, can't be vaulted over. Medium, hops over plants. Sproying, sproying, sproying. That's the sound of a powerful and effective zombie doing what it does best. Yes, weaknesses, magnet shroom. I wonder if... Yeah, magnet shroom for the digger, so we'll rip that out of its hand. Weakness for the jack-in-the-box is magnet shroom. Okay, so the magnet shroom is a very good counter for things, apparently. Right, let's go ahead and we'll place things in like so. That's probably our build. Let's rock. This is with... I think it's 4-9. Level 4-9. I think I want magnets. Do I want magnets first or balloons? I don't know. Why not both? Because I don't have the cash, obviously. Also out of beverage, which is now pretty cold anyway. Right, brains. Zombies coming in. I heard a splash of the water as well, which is bad. Because I think it's coming down here. And if so... that's really bad. There's nothing in that row. Yeah, I can see it. Or can I see it? No, maybe not. We'll find out soon enough if we get through here. Right, just placing all of these in. Oh, why did I put that there? I should put the sea shroom further down. That's a misplay. That could cost us the entire game. We're on Iron Man mode as well, so as soon as we lose, it deletes the save. That's not the case. I don't even think that's a thing. Right, let's. I think apply for a magnet shroom license. I think it would be worth it. one magnet shroom's in. I have no idea what the distance is on the magnet shroom, but I vaguely recall being in the centre where it is a good place for it to go. Obviously, zombies that are also flying are going to be a big issue. And there we go. You can hear cornered zombies. There's all of our magnet shrooms up, and there's all of our economy up for our sun shrooms, but I now don't have much money left. Problem being that I really need enough for a cactus and a blower, so I need 200 and... I need 200 odd. So we'll have to see. We might be able to afford it. Oh, look at that. That zombie was eating its way through there. Right. Is this coming through the middle? It is coming through the middle, but it's being taken care of. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a blower in. That's going to blow all that back. Oh, you know what? Why did I do that? Surely I could have just blown the... I could have just blown the other stuff back. Anything that's flying. Oh, look at all this stuff coming through the middle. That's going to be a problem. Right, I'm going to place some of these in the middle then. You can see that we are getting assaulted through the middle now. I'm going to delete that and just take care of all those zombies because I really can't be dealing with anything else really. There's a buckethead zombie, which I'll not be able to see. There we are. It's eating those, but I'm just going to see what the distance is on this magnet. I'm guessing 3 areas, 3 spaces, so when it eats that one, will it grab it? Oh, hang on, here we go. We've got some... yeah, we've got some... was a balloon zombie coming in. It didn't last long. It didn't last long at all. And the mushroom... Sorry, the magnet shroom has taken the thing off the zombie, but don't know if you saw, but it did take some time for it to recharge. So that's why I'm going to place a couple more magnet shrooms in. And in the middle, we're going to go with lily pads and cactus. Cacti. Cacti. Oh, there's a zombie shroom, but I've managed to deal with that. On these risen up. I like the thing on the top there. It looks like a little hat of some kind. And there's all of our cactus in. And I can hear tink 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 of that there, and that's now getting dealt with. You see when they pop, they don't die immediately, the zombies. They do take a bit of time to be destroyed. But if they go in the water, I think they die immediately, if I remember rightly. That's a good defense. Oh, there you go. Magnets, grab that. Just going to wait a couple of seconds. And I want to, as soon as I hear that noise, the balloon noise, and them going to blow them back. Like that. Ah, looks like they're being dealt with anyway. Oh yeah, there's the one trying to pogo and it didn't last long. It did not last long. So I'm going to delete that and take care of pretty much everything on this flank. And that's now got hold of a pogo stick. Okay, good, cool, excellent. Other words of approval are available. And there is a nice bit of selling for our lawnmowers and pool cleaners. Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies. Oh, it's raining. Why did it get so dark all of a sudden? That can't be good. Oh well, hope you survive the night. Well, this is a good view experience for you, isn't it? I saw some digging zombies. Oh, okay. So we can't see a thing until we get the lightning. Wow. I apologise. I mean, it's not a great viewing experience, is it? To to basically be looking at a black screen as if it's crashed. Yeah, we are managing to take them out though and get these in. We are still going to sadly lose some of these because I can't see exactly what's going on and everything's being eaten. But whatever. Yeah, that's probably gonna take us out, that one. There's a cactus at the back there. Shoot, that's gonna be destroyed. Nope. No, it might be. Might have been destroyed. Yeah, I think it has. Right. And yeah, can confirm doesn't blow darkness away. Can we have some lightning, please? There we go. When you can't see what's going on, you just have to guess where you're placing things. Although we have placed them in hopefully the right place. Stuff's been placed, I think, in roughly the right area. Oh, we've got a zombie up the top there with a bucket on his head. So let's armour up that thing. Obviously, it's just randomly giving us stuff. And this we get a big wave as well. 2 big waves, actually. Something's just been eaten. Don't know what it is. But it's not good. More things eaten as well. Right. We've lost pretty much everything in the middle. I think that's in the armoured bit. Yeah, it's in the armoured bit. So you can see I'm armouring up these front lines, which should hopefully be able to take care of business. This one is coming past though. Yeah, that one's coming past. I need a bomb of some kind. Oh yeah, they're in. Let's place them right at the back. Cactus right at the back. We might get lucky and take them out. And a starfish there. 2 lily pads at the front, just to block the areas up. Oh yeah, we've just managed to take care of stuff as well on the bottom left. That's good. Coming into a big wave now. And there's some things at the top that require a magnet. But we don't have one. Luckily, coins are shiny so we can see them at night. Goes. Starting to get on top of them now. I thought the game's been extremely generous. We are almost on 10 grand. Which is pretty good. More lily pads that I'll just place at random there. And a huge wave of zombies is approaching. Good for us. I'm so happy. Not. And here we go. Here's the wave of zombies. Some of them on a pogo stick. Luckily, I just heard the pogo stick get nicked by the magnet shroom. And because of all the starfish, you can see there's loads of shots getting sent everywhere. But I can't see what's going on. I did hear a balloon zombie. But the thing is, I don't know where it is. If it's in the middle, that's a big world of hurt that we're going to be in. Oh, there's one at the back there. Hang on. A couple of those in. Yeah, there's one right at the back. Can you see that? I think it's just been defeated. There's some more balloon zombies. Oh, and it's in the one place I can't get to it. There it is there. I need one of these cactus plants up the top, but I can't get to it. Unless I get one. It's just not giving me the right stuff. That guy's going to get in. Unless the next one or two are going to be cactus. No, no, it's going to get in. It's going to get in. Oh, well. It's not hopefully going to... No. So it did manage to get in, but the pool cleaner got it. So because the pool cleaner got it, it's not too bad. But it means anything coming through that way anyway, or later on, in the future, we're going to have a real problem. Oh, there we go. Let's got that a little bit better protected now. You see, I'm just trying to protect up everything as well with our cactus plants and these armoured things as well. It's a good defence we have with all of these. Well, we've got the pumpkins and we've got everything else, and the star flowers. They're kicking out so much damage because they just fire it everywhere. So when you stack them like that, they just unbelievably good. Okay, we've got loads of cactus plants around the back here, so I'm just trying to use what we can to deal with the rest of it. Let's just place those. Loads of lily pads as well, and let's see. I can hear the balloons coming in, but they shouldn't last too long. Down the bottom is actually the one that's the area of most concern. Although looking at it, quite frankly, it's not going to last long. That should be it. That should be the end of that wave, I think. There we go. That's the Bloom and Doom Seed Company, and that's a cabbage launcher by the look of it. It's a cabbage pult. Hurls cabbages at the enemy. Next level. Oh, we're on the roof. Whoa, they even found a way onto your roof. Those are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage pults here due to the roof angle. Remember that, and you're good to go. So these fire up and over. Ah, yes. So you got multiple levels. So we have zombies, conehead zombies, and then bungee zombies, which are coming from the top there. The problem being that, well, where can I place stuff? Well, I guess I'm going to have to use cabbage pults. Either way, we are going to go to... we'll have a quick look at the shop. We've got just... we haven't got enough money for a lot of these things. I wouldn't mind the double sunflowers. In fact, I am going to pick up a double sunflower, yes. So when you buy them, you have to get both. So I'm going to get both because I think we're limited for space on this map. But we're not going to continue because that is level 5. So we'll leave it there for a bit of Plants vs Zombies. Hope you have enjoyed it. And normally it's quite a chill one, but that was very stressful. Especially when I think it was second or third level where we got hit hard and was a bit of a surprise. But we managed to get here, and I think next time we will continue on and try out the adventure mode once again and try the ones on the roof. We also have mini games which I haven't shown you. We've got things like walnut bowling, the zombotany, which they fire back, slot machines. I think you unlock them as you get more achievements, and you've also got puzzles as well, which we may have a look at some point, but most of them we've experienced during the game. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this bit of Plants vs Zombies. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.